What's up, Antonio Washington? それは私です、エリック・トランディ。
12-minute podcast. We're only going to talk for 12 minutes, and then we'll never talk again. How's that?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. You can answer whatever ones you want. If you don't want anything you don't want to answer, just tell me to go fuck myself.
Okay.
And we'll move on politely.
I can't do that to you, Trundy. I
think
respect
you
you too much.
It's all right. You
I
can tell me to go
can't.
fuck myself. What's your favorite sound, dude? If you could hear any sound, you hear that sound, you're like, oh, I like that.
Any type of Final Fantasy
Yeah?
soundtrack music.
Soundtrack music.
Yeah.
You just dig it. Do you listen to it often?
I used to. I was a weird kid, so I would listen to, they called them OSTs,
Yeah.
original soundtracks.
Yeah.
So I would go to college
To tag
classes.
on Twitch. OST, like people looking for original soundtrack. I'm not kidding you.
It was this Japanese guy. He did a bunch of the soundtracks for Final Fantasy, Nobuo Uematsu.
Okay.
And he's actually starting to come out of the game because he's getting too old.
No shit.
So I'm a little bit sad about that.
Okay. Well, hopefully legacy lives on through people he's inspired to take his place. Yo, in this show, at the under you, with like on the camera, is gonna be a bar, and it can say anything you want. What would you like that thing to say?
Anything under the bar? Not too mixed to be cool.
There you go. It'll say not too mixed to be cool.
I don't even know what that means.
That's. I mean, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Hopefully.
What's how old are you?
37.
37. Nice. What's a fun memory from being a kid that you remember? What's the first thing that pops in your head?
Oh, okay. So when Pokemon first came here,
Yes, sir.
Lunchables,
Yeah.
they had these, you had to cut them out in the cardboard.
Yeah.
You didn't have the cards,
Right.
but you can cut them out
Yeah.
and have like a little sentence.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Abra is psychic.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
you couldn't like really delve into like how they did with the cards, but
Right.
yeah.
So you love the Lunchable.
Oh, for sure.
All right. That's like a high spot as a kid. So if I say what's a good memory, you're like, fucking Lunchables.
Lunchables, dude.
All right, dude.
Lunchables, Hot Pockets,
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
Foods.
Yo, did you see that there's a Pop Tart movie coming out?
No.
All right, so that's what so we're not going to waste that 12 minutes on this, but these sons of bitches, I have been doing deep dives about Pop-Tarts. I've been really fascinated with them, and I'll go through the history of Pop-Tarts. But then I found out through going and doing my own research that a bunch of comedians are coming out with a movie about Pop-Tarts, headed up by Jerry Seinfeld.
He did a Pop-Tart bit about...
Yeah, it's coming up, so he's doing a movie. So anyways, we'll move on. Sorry, that's what's a moment in your life as an adult that you remember as being, God, this is like really fun right now?
I hate to be cliche, but comedy.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I've never really been good at anything. And I'm not saying like I'm some savant of comedy.
Sure.
But I don't
you're
know.
hoping one day you'll be good at it.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But it was just that, that whole rush,
Yeah, it is. Not, I mean, I get it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, when you first do it and you get laughs.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you said you're 37. If you took one of those years as an age, what was like best Tonio? This is the best fucking year, Tonio. You can go back and you can relive any one year. Is there a year that sticks out to you?
Year 17.
17? Why?
17. Because you're not a senior in high school yet, so you can still be like a little bit immature, you know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah, you can still fuck around. You can still find out who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Were you getting in trouble? What were you doing?
Not too much in trouble. Like I was still like smoking weed and stuff. I was actually selling to like some of the preppy kids.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was like I don't know.
Little
like
in between, go
in between. Yeah.
You had a lot of friends?
Not really.
No.
Not really.
It was just a good year sales wise.
Business was good. Yeah.
Why was 17 specifically? You picked 17 as best Tonio year. What other good things? What are other good things that happened that year?
At 17?
Was it just the feeling, like how you felt?
Yeah, and the games, bro.
Okay.
Final Fantasy X.
Okay.
Final Fantasy X.
You had a lot of stuff to do. So are you still into games the way you used to be in the games?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bad. I feel like it's worse than smoking cigarettes.
How so?
Because it's like, do I work on material or play Final Fantasy VII Remake? You know what I
Right,
mean?
but if Final Fantasy VII Remake's not going to give you a tumor.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel I was happier before I did
I mean, you might
comedy.
smell like shit after doing both of those things.
Oh, yeah,
But,
yeah.
Seth's got his Final Fantasy over there. All right, so 17 is a good year. Out of all of those years, what's a year that you look back on and it's like, ooh, that was the roughest to get through? What age?
Now.
Now?
Now. I owe $126,000 in student debt. I have no kids, so that helps. So no one to disappoint, I guess.
Yeah.
But it is scary coming into this age and not really. I hate money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
Like, why do I have to have like a pad? You know what I mean? Like, money's a pad. It's ridiculous. But I am scared about approaching 40 and not.
So now
really.
you're getting to the age of 37 and life is staring you down.
Oh yeah.
You're getting older. You can feel older because right around now is when you really feel old at all or anything.
Yeah,
Like before
yeah.
that, you're just an immortal, and you know.
Yeah.
So late 30s, you really start to like see, holy shit, this was more difficult than the last 10, and the next 10 probably going to be more difficult. So you're starting to engage with worrying about the future now.
Yeah, and it is scary because I'm confronting like feelings. You know.
How so?
Just like fear, man. Like, am I gonna be just on the street just telling stupid jokes?
It's
like,
a real fucking. It's a real thought. I had it. I mean, years ago, when friends were trying to get me to move to New York, I said I'll either it'll be great or I'll just be one of the people who moves there to be homeless.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And the option of that, yeah, I think about that all the time. It's like I'm getting older and I didn't prepare for anything.
No.
Do you think that? What would you do differently? Is there anything you would do differently?
Surround myself with more creatives.
Yeah.
That was the problem, because you know, in comedy, I'm starting to lose connection with people I had met before comedy.
Okay.
There's just nothing there.
So you're more attached to these people that you're getting to know.
Yeah, you, Seth, everyone I've met in the past. Well, I've only been doing it 3 years, so everyone's trying to do something or push towards something. Everyone's more creative. There's like there's like a lifeblood, you know. Something's pumping.
Were you a creative kid?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so you always had it, and you always knew which direction you were gonna go. You wanted to be creative from the start.
My problem was I thought I was too stupid to hang.
Why?
I don't know. Like tonight, you were talking to Ethan. You were just doing the punch-ups, and I'm like, I can't. Why do I feel I'm too stupid to do that? You know what I mean? So when I was a kid, I would write stories, and I'm like, oh man, you know, here. And I always was afraid to show it to people because I just thought I was like, no one's gonna like this. I'm just too dumb.
When you hear, I'm stupid or I'm dumb, what's it sound like?
It's awful, dude.
No, but like, does it sound like you? Is it you saying it?
No.
Who's saying it?
Just everyone I've met in life, grade school kids in my class, my mom, just multiple family members.
And so when you hear I'm stupid, what's your retort?
It's a battle, you know what I mean? I'm fighting it, but the retort I always lose in the end.
Do you have anything to prove otherwise?
What's
an achievement?
Oh, the comedy for sure.
There you go.
Yeah. Like you said in the
How's
workshops.
your relationship?
The W's, huh?
How's your relationship?
With who?
Your girl.
Oh, it's good.
That seems great.
But the problem is she'll get angry.
She's dumb too, so she.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. No, the problem
I
is
still
what?
like getting laid.
We only got a minute left. But the problem is what?
I don't want to bring that shit into the house, you know, because
Yeah.
she's pretty positive.
Yeah.
So, you know, you've been doing comedy for a while. You don't want to bring that negativity in because she's a creative too.
Oh, right.
So
And
you don't
can
want to
spice
bring
up her fucking, you know, her salad ended up tasting like whatever you was eating.
right.
We got less than a minute to go. I'm going to ask you this last question. I'm going to let you go, and that'll be the end of the 12-minute podcast. Do you love yourself?
I'm starting. It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
You said 15 words and you didn't finish any of them.
Good try. 38 seconds. All right, I gotta kill clean.
So you said you trying to. What's that look like? How are you doing it? Because I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Just meeting cool people. Honestly,
What do you do for you? What can you do for you?
I'm still working on it, Trundy.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it.
All right.
Did you figure it out at 37?
I'm working on it, man. I got no fucking idea, dude. That's why I'm asking you. That's the show.